It is Thursday, April 2nd. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better in Green. Guys, not a good Wednesday for us here on the show with the official plays, none of the above, which is par for the course of how it's been going. But on the show, we did go 1-2, dropped 1.65 units, lost with the White Sox, not even close, 0-10. Lost with the Mets in extras. That one hurt, minus 165. Won with Milwaukee on the money line. Got a unit back there. But, didn't bet the MLB yesterday. Thank God I would have played the Mets. And honestly, the rain delay is what kept me off. So, happy for that rain delay. Did play 2 in the NHL. Lost in both. So, it's just how it's been going. Lost in overtime with the Blues yesterday. It's really rough stretch, guys. Really rough stretch. Only 3 games today. One of them was postponed. It was supposed to be a 4-game schedule. One postponed, so only 3. One of them, a 2:10 start, the Twins and Royals. Not even going to talk about that game. So we're going to give out 3 plays in the late games tonight. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, consider doing so. I know this has not gotten off to a great start for the season, but profitable show last year. Very profitable in the MLB for myself last year, and we cover everything. Football, basketball, hockey, auto racing, golf, UFC, MMA, soccer, you name it, we cover it at Better in Green. So continue hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button for me if you do enjoy these videos. I know haven't done much here to get you to hit that like button, but if you could find it within you to hit that, we really do appreciate it. Drop me a comment down below. Bad, good, ugly, I can take it. So I know it hasn't been the start we wanted. Again, only a 3-game slate here. Going to break down 2 of them. Let's get into the plays. 9:40 Eastern start time. The Atlanta Braves heading to Arizona to face the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks even odds as the home underdog, minus 120 on the Braves. I'm looking to play Atlanta in this spot here. This is going to be their first game on the road of the season. At home, they won 4 out of their 6 games, 2-1 against the Royals, 2-1 against the Athletics. So I like the team hitting the road for the first time of the season. They have 4 games in Arizona before playing 4 up in Los Angeles against the Angels on the road as well. Meanwhile, you have the Diamondbacks who are staying home, but they just swept the Detroit Tigers, my Detroit Tigers, in their first homestand of the series, or of the season. They won 9-6 on Monday, 7-5 in crazy comeback fashion. Of course, we were on the Tigers in that one. And then yesterday, 1-0. Tigers had just some terrible luck. Had a home run missed by a literal inch, and a couple other plays that Tigers probably should have won 2 out of 3. So very frustrating as a Tigers fan of how that series went. But Diamondbacks might be feeling a little bit overconfident entering the series. I would have loved if this was their first game back home off a winning road trip. It's not. They are staying at home. So probably just a lean for me here. It will be just a lean. I'm not playing the MLB today, or probably anything, to be honest. But, lean the Braves, minus 120 there against the Diamondbacks, mostly based on the spot. We do have Ronaldo Lopez going on the mound for the Braves. Ryan Nelson going for Arizona. Nelson, not a good start to the year. 7.71 ERA, 107 WHIP through 4.2 innings pitched. Meanwhile, Lopez, a 1.50 ERA, 0.83 WHIP through 6 innings. I don't honestly know too much about either pitcher here. But the spot just tells me to play the Braves. So, again, just a lean, but I do like Atlanta, minus 120. And then we'll have 2 plays up in the 9:45 Eastern start time. The New York Mets heading to San Francisco to face the Giants. Giants plus 105, home underdog, minus 125 coming back on the Mets. The first play we're going to look at here is going to be the NRFI, minus 140. And while I'm talking about the NRFI, guys, head over to bettergreen.com. Our guy Ben has put together a NRFI predictor model on our homepage over there. Really great. This is the first day it's been live. So go check that out. Gives starting pitching rankings, the NRFI streak that each individual team is on, the predictions of, if they think the NRFI will hit or not. So I know a lot of people out there like betting NRFIs. Ben's been on a hot streak. I think he's 5-0 on the year on NRFIs, and has now put together this model exclusively at bettergreen.com. So head over there, guys. Check that out. It's completely free on the homepage. So, but speaking of, I do like the NRFI in this game. You look at these teams, just 2 really low-scoring teams, and I'd be remiss if we didn't mention pitching here quick. We do have David Peterson on the mound for the Mets, Robbie Ray going for the Giants. Peterson in 5.1 innings of work, no earned runs allowed, a 1.5 whip. Robbie Ray, he went 5 scoreless innings, and then in the 6th inning did give up 2 runs, but both guys pitched to a NRFI in their opening starts of the season. And you just look at these teams not putting up runs really whatsoever. I mean, you had the Mets on opening day win 11-7 against the Pirates. Since then, they won 4-2 in extras, lost 3-4 in extras, won 4-2, lost 0-3, and then yesterday lost 1-2 in extras. So just really no runs coming from the Mets. As far as the Giants go, they had a big win against the Padres on Tuesday, 9-3, but their run production outside of that game, 0 against the Yankees, 0 against the Yankees, 1 against the Yankees, 3 against the Padres in a win, and then last night just 1 against the Padres in a loss. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see much offense early in this game, or probably at all in this game. Wind swirling in San Francisco there. I think the NRFI is a good play, minus 140. I think it's a fair price. 2 nice pitchers on the mound, and 2 offenses that are really struggling to bat right now. So I like the NRFI in that game. And then while we're at it, I'm going to take the Mets as well, minus 125 as that road favorite. Basically, the Mets have underachieved this season. They're 3-3. Won the series against the Pirates 2-1, but then dropped that series in St. Louis against the Cardinals, and it's just 2 inferior opponents, not the way the Mets wanted to start their year. Heading out to the Giants now, who, they're 2-4. They haven't had a great start to the year either. But they did just win that series against the Padres. They did drop yesterday's game. I just think the spot here is good for the Mets. I like that they're still on the road. 4-game series with the Giants, so trying to get off on the right foot. Just at the end of the day, when the season's said and done, the Mets are going to be the superior team of these two. Minus 125. Just feels like a really good price there for the Mets. So, guys, that will wrap it. Again, just a quick 3-game slate. I am staying away from baseball today, but quick recap of the plays. We like the Braves money line minus 120, the Mets Giants NRFI minus 140, and the Mets money line minus 125. Again, if you take anything away from this video, go check out bettergreen.com, where we do have our NRFI predictor over there that Ben just came out with. First day live is today, so really awesome over there. And we have plenty of other things over there, links to our videos, our articles. We have fun little games. We had a bracket challenge. Ben and Bobby run a Tapology group over there for UFC MMA. All sorts of things. We'll have, Kentucky Derby stuff, and we give out free plays as well, and our premium subscribers get premium plays there as well. So check out bettergreen.com, guys. Consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the final edition of Daily Dingers for the week, brought to you by Better and Green.